Good afternoon, passengers. This is the pre-boarding announcement. We are now inviting those passengers with small children and any passengers requiring special assistance to begin boarding at this time. Please have your boarding pass and identification ready. Regular boarding will begin in approximately 10 minutes' time. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seat belts sign. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seat belt. And also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. At this time, we request that all mobile phones, pagers, radios and remote-controlled toys be turned off for the full duration of the flight, as these items might interfere with the navigational and communication equipment on this aircraft. We request that all other electronic devices be turned off until we fly above 10,000 feet. We will notify you when it is safe to use such devices. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling or destroying the lavatory smoke detector is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. I am your Commander-in-Chief Federico Adao, with my first officer Rafa Pates, and your chief flight attendant is Nicole Martinez, and the entire crew. We welcome you on board. In just a few minutes we will now begin our push back and expect to be the first in line for takeoff. In the meantime, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to direct your attention to the television monitors. We will be showing our safety demonstration and would like the next few minutes of your complete attention. Thank you.
Welcome aboard this Emirates Airbus A380. Please pay attention as we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. We are now preparing for takeoff. Your tray table, footrest and personal video screen should be folded away and your seat should be in the upright position. Baggage should now have been securely stowed in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Please fasten your seatbelt whenever the seatbelt symbol is illuminated. Adjust the belt by pulling the strap and lift the metal flap to unfasten your belt. If you wish to sleep during the flight, please fasten the seatbelt over your blanket so that we will not have to disturb you. For safety reasons, it's forbidden to use any portable electronic devices during taxi, takeoff or landing. Mobile telephones and other radio equipment must remain switched off until you are told it is safe to use them by your cabin crew. Smoking anywhere on this aircraft is illegal and punishable by law. All toilets are fitted with smoke detectors. If oxygen is required, masks will appear from above you. Pulling the mask towards you starts the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your face and breathe normally. Attend to yourself first and then help others. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, please adopt the brace position appropriate to your seat. There is a life jacket under or to the side of your seat. When instructed by the crew, remove it from its container and pull it over your head. Bring the tape around your waist and fasten in front, pulling firmly to secure. Only inflate your life jacket when you are leaving the aircraft by pulling the two red toggles sharply downwards. You can also inflate or top up the life jacket by blowing into the mouthpiece. You can use the whistle to attract attention and a light will automatically illuminate when in water. Before we commence our journey, take a moment to locate the emergency exit nearest to your seat. There are 6 emergency exits on the upper deck of this A380 which are clearly marked in red. There are 10 emergency exits on the main deck, also marked in red. If required, lights at floor level will direct you to the doors. To remind yourself of the safety aspects of this aircraft, please read the safety card in your seat pocket. During the flight, we recommend you spend a few minutes each hour doing some simple in-seat exercises that will encourage healthy blood circulation and ensure you drink plenty of water. Your crew will now pass through the cabin carrying out a final check. Enjoy your flight with Emirates.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, and you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened while you're seated. You may now turn on your electronic devices such as smartphones and laptop computers. In a few moments, the flight attendants will be passing around the cabin to offer you hot or cold drinks, as well as lunch. Alcoholic drinks are also available at a nominal charge with our compliments. Now sit back, relax and enjoy the rest of the flight. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We are about to begin our descent. The weather is clear, a little bit sunny with a temperature of 23 degrees Celsius. We have certainly enjoyed having you on board today. We hope to see you again real soon, and from the flight deck and the entire crew, thank you for flying with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just been cleared to land. Please make sure one last time your seatbelt is securely fastened. The flight attendants are currently passing around the cabin to make a final compliance. Thank you. We will be dimming the cabin light for landing. Thank you.
Cabin crew, please be seated for landing, please. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed. For your safety and comfort, we ask that you please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have deplaned. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. We remind you to please wait until inside the terminal to use any electronic devices. On behalf of your flight deck crew, Captain Adal and First Officer Rafa, I am Nicole, your chief flight attendant, and the entire crew thank you for making us as your airline of choice. It is indeed a pleasure having you on board, and we wish you a pleasant stay here or wherever your destination may be. Once again, thank you for having you with us. Good afternoon.